Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 817. I don't know the title just yet, but okay, last time we had some good rally speeches. Now, let's see where the war truly begins. Begin! Everyone move forward. Ite planes. First wave advance. So all the generals giving their commands. The battle begins between Ken and Han. Okay, Ken was spelled with an E. A total of 350,000 men are about to clash. The chapter is breaking the balance. Okay, so they're charging in both sides. And good lord, that dude just got tossed up in the air. Ooh, that one got... Those two dudes got speared through the face. Like, all through the back of the throat. They deep-throated them spears. Let's see here. Okay, Shin's watching as it just unfolds. Have the second wave prepared to depart. Second wave, prepare! Say the second wave to advance. Yes, sir. They're literally just doing the same crap. Okay, so here we got our layout of the field. Alright. Yeah. So it's mostly the Toe and Raku'an army fighting each other, which there's a 20,000 advantage to Han. And then only a 10,000 advantage with Hakuo Koku's army versus the Haishin unit. Kill them! Advance! Ooh, well, that dude just didn't stand a chance. He got stabbed by like 2 or 3 people. Ooh, that one got stabbed through the head. As Toe said, the Han army hadn't fought a major war for more than 10 years, so its strength was a mystery. But it was the same for Han's point of view. They knew Ken's strength only by reputation. And when the battle began, go around them on the left and attack their flank. Send light infantry to areas of intense battle. They will have the advantage with their swords. Send the cavalry to their rear. Ken soldiers are not to be able to defend themselves. Let's see, Han demonstrated using their tactics that were both ingenious and devastating. This is bad. They're surrounding us. What? Sorry. Something's at the back of my throat and it just don't want to go away. The strength of the Han army surprised the Ken soldiers. And they're just getting skewered. Kill them all. And no, the enemy's too strong. Oh no, the recruits. Hurry, we need to retreat now or we'll all die. Oh. Lord, Kanto is massive. Calm down. We will not let anyone die. Well, that's an impossibility, my man. I will tell you when it is time to retreat. Until then, keep advancing. That's right. We're just getting started. Not bad. This happened to everyone in the first battle. In fact, it is glorious as the first battle. So some of the old guard, essentially, they're well, actually, no, wait, he's new, isn't he? Come on, 100-man Kanto unit, advance! All new recruits, follow me. We will need to review this name. Let's see here. The Red Hai-Hyo. It's Garo's unit. And the Black Hai-Ho. Mando's unit. He's a commando unit, more like it. So they're advancing. We are reclaiming the advantage. Let's advance immediately. So the main infantry by Shujin. And now we've got our big hitter. Hello, Dinyu. I will support the infantry. We will take care of the enemy cavalry. Excuse me. Good lord. Another big boy. God, he just cleaves right through him. I love it. Okay, so Han's getting a little scared, it looks like. Alright, a turn of events. Yeah, I'd say so. Left the Han army confused at the mercy of Qin. Their surprise was so much that they were completely overwhelmed by their enemies. They're just dumbfounded. Like, what the hell? Don't take To's speech so seriously. Commander Q? Commander Teiko. I don't think the strength of experienced soldiers can be easily transferred to new recruits, even though it must be recognized that their veterans are quite strong. Dude, you are an old man that should know what the fuck's going on. Aim for the new recruits hiding in the rear. Excellent plan. This will help to quickly reduce their numbers. Attack their new recruits. Don't fight the veterans. Attack the new recruits. I mean, that makes sense, but also, say, like, if the state of Qin was actually giving everyone, like, full-on armor, how would you even know who the veterans were opposed to the new recruits? Alright. Karyutin, we're losing all our momentum. Yes, I know. We still have a small advantage, but that will not be enough. Are the forces of both armies balanced? That is, if we fight as usual. Uh-oh, what is To planning? So if we fight differently, will we achieve absolute victory? No, something like that I see is complicated. The victory of the Ite Plains will only be achieved after much blood is shed. However, we cannot afford to lose too many men. Our main objective is the capture of the royal capital, Shinte. Even more importantly, we must conserve our strength for a new campaign against Zhao. Exactly. Anyway, to capture Shinte, we need a large number of troops. Correct. So, what kind of atypical strategy are you thinking of? Let's send our commanders to the front line at the start of the battle and crush the Han army before it can react. Okay. Well, that's not atypical for me at all. So we only have one chance. If we send our main force so soon, we risk losing everything, even if it is the only way to win while preserving our troops. Any hope of victory would disappear at that moment, that's right. But that's what we need to do. Okay, so there's Raku'an. The conquest of the Han state will not stop at Shinte. It's Raku'an, one of the 3 generals of the To army. He's the commander of this unit. Kill him! Well, okay, never mind, you got killed. That's General Kano. He's on the front line. Kill him. Ryokoku's main army will also advance to the front line. Okay, so now we've got good lord, Shen, you bashed the hell out of those dudes. I love the splintering of their chest armors. Like, the plates are like popping off. It's Rishin. The enemy vice commander has appeared. Take his head. Has Shin already appeared? Is this why he asked us to follow him in his speech? Karutin, is it not too early for the captain to appear? We have no choice. If we want to break the balance between the 2 armies, commanders like Shin must lead their troops and kill as many troops as possible from the beginning. Kill him! It's Rishin! Kill him! Shoot an arrow at him! Shoot that son bitch! As my dad would say while watching Swamp People. You're aiming to capture Shinte. In this case, your goal is to achieve a quick victory with minimum losses, so you're figuring it out. But there's something I don't understand. Why is Cho hiding in the rear? Certainly not because he's afraid of being killed. What the hell are you thinking, Cho? The Roku army has joined the battle. The same with General Kano. The entire second line is advanced. Ryokoku's troops are advanced. The entire front line is fighting. Kyochu. Yes, sir. I will leave the headquarters for a moment. I need 10 knights to follow me. What? Tosama? There is a chapter next week, it says. Gotta love that they can notify that at all. I don't even know. So I'm not really sure if this plan will actually work out. I mean, it's like trying to gain a quick advantage, essentially, by sending your best into the field first thing. Wipe out the enemy army as much as possible. The downside is that you may lose some of your best commanding officers, which is horrible. I mean, their power is great. We've seen like generals and stuff throughout the series take out swaths of soldiers, so I don't really see them falling easily. But I could see like some of the Toe Army generals, you know, like Kano or what was his name, Ryu something, Koku. I could see like them falling, if anybody. I don't see Toe going, and I don't see Shin. Obviously, he's the main fucking character. So yeah, those two definitely are not falling. Now the other two I mentioned, yes. Raku'an is kind of the fence sitter in my mind. I'm not really sure if he would live or die. And then of course we've got the veterans of the Haishin unit. You got just so many powerful people, like the heavy hitters. You've got the infantry commanders. You've got, like, Kanto is standing up and, making himself known to his men. That it's like they're not backing down. So it's like, I could definitely see this giving them a net positive. But I don't know for how long. I mean, they're already at a bit of a numbers disadvantage. Not a great one, of course. It's like less than 30,000. But, I just don't know how long this will hold out. So I'm guessing once they, wreck the front lines, and that just leaves you with, maybe more experienced people, I'm guessing. Like, their infantry probably is mostly, first time soldiers because, like they said, it's been like 10 years since Han has really fought a war. Chances are a lot of their infantry are new, just like Ken. Maybe not as inexperienced, but still newer to the game. So I could see, like, if they're taken out, you'll have their more veteran people coming in. And it's like, once that happens, maybe, like, you'll have the experience, but you won't have the vast number change. Or difference. So then, like, the inexperienced recruits on Ken's side can maybe make that difference. Then they'll come in, you'll have, like, the veterans and the generals. They'll pull back on Ken's side, let them rest up, let the armies, do their tussle for a good while, and then from there, maybe they'll come back in. Like, we could just kind of keep cycling this strategy. I mean, they didn't really say how this strategy plays out in the long run. They just made it seem like it's like, we gotta do this first thing, or otherwise we have no chance. But it's not to say that they won't do it again and again. Now, be it with each time, we're probably going to lose a lot of people on either side. So I'm not sure what the good uh, dividends will be on that, but I guess we'll find out. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my social medias. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keechlings. Things are going to get crazier before they, balance out, I'm thinking.